Ever wondered how an ancient civilization managed to feed millions of people in a dense jungle environment for thousands of years? Today, we're digging deep into the past, uncovering the secrets of ancient Maya agriculture. It's a story of incredible ingenuity, resilience, and a profound connection to the land. The Maya civilization, which thrived in what is now Central America from around 2000 BCE, wasn't just about majestic pyramids and intricate calendars. At its very heart was a sophisticated and sustainable agricultural system that allowed them to flourish in a challenging tropical landscape. Their methods were so effective that they offer valuable lessons for us even today. One of their most iconic techniques was imagine looking at a steep, forested hillside and seeing not an obstacle, but an opportunity. The Maya carved step-like platforms into these slopes, creating level fields for planting. This wasn't just about making space. It was a brilliant solution to a major problem. The terraces dramatically reduced soil erosion caused by heavy rains, preserving the precious topsoil. They also helped manage water flow, ensuring crops got the moisture they needed without being washed away. On these very terraces, they grew their three sisters, maize, beans, and squashed the foundation of their diet. Alongside terracing, the Maya practiced a form of agriculture you might have heard of, /burn, or as archaeologists sometimes call it, Swidden agriculture. It's a method that often gets a bad reputation today, but the Maya practiced it with a deep understanding of the ecosystem. They would select a small plot of forest, clear the trees and vegetation, and then burn the dried material on site. This fire wasn't destructive. It was transformative. The ash released a burst of vital nutrients like potassium and phosphorus back into the soil, creating a fertile bed for their crops. But here is the crucial part that made it sustainable. They did unfarm the same plot indefinitely. After a few years, once the soil's initial fertility started to decline, they would move to a new plot and let the old one rest. This fallow period could last for years, even decades. During this time, the jungle would naturally reclaim the land, replenishing the soil, restoring biodiversity, and preparing it for a future cycle of cultivation. It was a rhythmic dance of farming and regeneration, working with the forest, not against it. This system, a mosaic of active fields and recovering forests, supported large populations without causing widespread, permanent deforestation. It was a testament to their long-term vision and ecological wisdom. But terraces and swidden plots were just the beginning. The Maya were masters of water management in the lowlands, which experienced distinct wet and dry seasons. They constructed vast networks of canals and reservoirs to capture and store rainwater. They created raised fields, or what are sometimes called China paws in other regions, in swampy areas. By piling up mud and vegetation, they built fertile islands above the water level, which were naturally irrigated and incredibly productive, allowing for year-round farming. They also cultivated home gardens right next to their houses. These weren't just for growing a few herbs. They were complex, multi-layered food forests. You'd find fruit trees like avocado and papaya providing a high canopy with shrubs, staple crops, and medicinal plants growing underneath. These gardens were like personal grocery stores and pharmacies, providing a diverse and reliable source of food and resources for each family. This integration of agriculture directly into their living spaces shows how deeply food production was woven into the fabric of daily life. So, what can we learn from the ancient Maya? Their agricultural system was a brilliant portfolio of diverse strategies, perfectly adapted to different local environments. They didn't rely on a single, one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, they combined terracing, sustainable /burn, intricate water management, and intensive home gardening to create a resilient and long-lasting food system. Their story reminds us that sustainability isn't a new concept. It's an ancient wisdom rooted in observation, adaptation, and respect for natural cycles as we face our own modern challenges of food security and climate change. Perhaps the most valuable seeds of innovation can be found in the ancient roots of resilience planted by the Maya centuries ago. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do miss our next exploration into the wonders of the ancient world. See you next time.